Good morning, sir. My topic for the presentation is defects in crystalline solids. Crystalline solids consist of atoms, ions, and molecules arranged in definite and repeating three-dimensional patterns in a highly ordered microscopic structure, forming a crystal lattice that extends in all directions. Its 3D pattern keeps on repeating itself. That's why it is also called long-range order solids. They have sharp melting point. This means they change abruptly into liquid state at a fixed temperature. They are anisotropic. It means some physical properties such as mechanical strength, refractive index, electrical and thermal conductivity have different values when measured from different directions in the same crystal. They give on cutting with a knife, they give a sharp and smooth edges. They are true solids with characteristic enthalpy of fusion. The enthalpy of fusion of a substance, also known as the latent heat of fusion, is the change in its enthalpy resulting from providing energy or heat to a specific quantity of a substance to change its state from a solid to a liquid at constant pressure. For example, quartz, diamond, and boron nitrate. Sorry. For example, quartz, diamond, and boron nitride have covalently bonded particles. In sodium chloride and cesium chloride, particles are connected by electrostatic forces of attraction. And in solid iodine and solid sulfur, particles have weak van der Waals forces of attraction among them. Next. This is the representation of long range order quartz. The structure whose 3D pattern keeps on repeating itself. Defect. Irregularities in the arrangement of constituent particles in the crystalline state or any deviation from completely ordered arrangement of constituent particles in a crystal is known as defect. Generally, defects arise due to crystallization processes at fast or moderate rate. There are actually there are actually there are three types of crystals. One is the atomic structure, the second is line defect, and the third one is electronic defect. But so for that, because of time, I didn't mention those. So I've only mentioned the point defects. So point defects is classified into impurity defects, stoichiometric defects, and non-stoichiometric defects. And stoichiometric defects are further classified into Schottky defect, Frenkel, vacancy, and interstitial defect. Non-stoichiometric defects are classified into metal excess defect, metal deficiency defect. Point defects. In a crystalline solid, when the ideal arrangement of solids is distorted around a point or atom, it is called a point defect. Point defects are accounted for when the crystallization process occurs at very fast rate. Uh, point defect, this is the type of point defect in the non-ionic crystals. Mainly vacancy and interstitial defect is observed, and in the ionic crystals, Frenkel defect or Schottky defect is observed. These are some types of point defects. The first one is the vacancy defect. Second one is the interstitial impurity defect. Third one is self-interstitial defect. Then substitution impurity and Frenkel defect. Stoichiometric defect. In this kind of point defect, the ratio of positive and negative ions remains same, and the electrical neutrality of of a solid is not disturbed. Sometimes it is also known as intrinsic or thermodynamic defects. It is of two types, vacancy and interstitial. Vacancy defect is created when when an atom is not is absent from the lattice sites, then the vacancy defect is created. It increase. It is also developed when the substance is heated. Interstitial defect. This defect is created when the atom or molecules move to the interstitial sites where atoms are not, where there is no atom present, and it also increases the su- substance's density as new atom is inserted inside the crystal lattice. As said earlier, non-ionic compounds mainly shows vacancy defect and defects, and ionic compound shows the same in Frenkel and Schottky defect. Frenkel defect. It is a defect in which an atom or molecule dislo- in which a in which an atom or molecules are dislocated from its normal site to some interstitial sites. That's the reason it is also called dislocation defect. And since the atoms are dislocated from one place to the other, so the density of the substance remains unchanged. It happens when there is a huge difference in the size of atoms, size of anions and cations. For example, zinc sulfide and silver chloride. This is the figure that shows the Frankel defect. Schottky defect. The kind of vacancy is found in ionic solids. In ionic solids, some cations and proportionate number of anions are missing from the lattice. While doing so, electric neutrality of solid is not disturbed. It is termed as Schottky defect. It reduces the density of the substance, the size of cations and anions are almost the same. Yet the two atoms, A, two cations, A and anion B is missing from the lattice. Impurity defect. Some impurity atoms may either come and occupy interstitial sites, or in case of some cations from regular sites are replaced by some other cations and cause impurity defects. Let's take an example of this. If, uh, if molten NaCl is crystallized with strontium chloride S2Cl2 compound, then strontium, the valency of strontium is 2. So it will replace two atoms of sodium and occupies the place of one of the atoms of sodium. In this way, the lattice site of one sodium is vacant and it creates an impurity defect. Non-stoichiometric defect. In this defect, the cation and anion ratio is disturbed either because of adding or addition or removal of the ions. It can be of two types: metal deficiency defect and metal excess defect. Metal deficiency defects. It is a common defect in transition metal compounds in which metal shows variable valency. In fact, a few metal cations in lower oxidation state are missing from crystal lattice and their charge is 1 electron. This is called a metal excess defect. Metal excess defect. It is a common defect in transition metals in which metal shows variable valency. In fact, a few metal cations in lower oxidation state are missing from crystal lattice and their charge is 1 electron. This is called a metal excess defect. it causes vacant point, some vacant points or holes in, and there is a net loss of material of metal causing metal deficiency. For example, uh, Fe 0.960 and Fe 0.930. Oxidation state is referred to as the oxidation number of the metal, or the degree of oxidation or the loss of electrons of an atom in a chemical compound. And cations have the positive oxidation state, while the anions have the negative oxidation states. Metal excess defect. It is further classified into two categories. First one is the metal excess defect due to anioning vacancies. This occurs due to the absence of anions from its original lattice site in crystals. Therefore, instead of anions, electrons occupy their positions. The holes with entrapped electrons are called F centers. F means fiber and center means color. So these crystals, these substances impart color to the crystal. For example, alkali halides like sodium chloride and potassium chloride show this defect. KCl appears violet in the atmosphere of potassium, whereas the lithium chloride, it appears pink in the atmosphere of lithium. The second one is metal excess defect due to the presence of extra cations at interstitial sites. On heating the compound, it releases extra cations. These cations occupy the interstitial sites in crystals to maintain electrical neutrality, and same number of electron goes to the negative interstitial sites. For example, zinc oxide is white at room temperature but turns yellow on heating. It causes excess of zinc in the metal lattice, causing metal excess defect.